This is not the video I wanted to make. I spent a while filming myself the other day, talking about the Arts Council, talking about art institutions in Ireland and what it's like to be an artist here. I spent 25 minutes rambling on the subject and had started editing through all of this information. And then things changed. One of the institutions I was talking about in my video was Ireland Music Week, which, if you are not familiar, is a showcase of Irish musicians. It's a lot of talent from around the country, all playing for a bunch of people from around the world. It's a pretty big deal if you're an artist here. It's very competitive and a lot of people are trying to get into it. And I found out that I have been unsuccessful 5 times in a row. 5 years I've been applying for this thing and no luck. This year, to be fair, this year was the first year that maybe I could have gotten in, but I didn't expect to. Studying music and studying myself, I'm well aware of how far I am and what I'm capable of and what opportunities make sense for me. And this probably wasn't one. But the thing about this year was that I got my feedback as to why I did not get in. And that has led me to the conclusion that I need to disappear for a while. I need to back away from this. I need to back away from social media. I need to back away from live performing. I'm gonna basically disappear. Almost. And the reason for that is because I think I need to figure out who I am. And I think I need to do that without people looking at me. Or the pressure to show people that process. The feedback that I got from this application was that my songwriting was fine, the music was fine, everything was fine, it was good enough. It was kind of underwhelming to hear that, but the main thing that let me down in this application was my artist clarity, or the refinement of my artistry. They don't think I've developed enough as an artist, which is something I agree with. It's not the most useful feedback I've ever been given, but it does confirm a suspicion that I've had about myself for a very long time. I have made an album. We made a film. I've been performing for so long. There's artwork, there's imagery, there's stories, there's lyrics and production, and there's so much work that has gone into me, as into Nathan Mack. All these videos and everything else that I've made, I've always been trying to find what it is that I'm trying to say. And as an artist, that's what your thing is. That's your whole thing. It's what makes an artist different from an entertainer. An artist is trying to give this message of insight or emotional truth or something, whereas an entertainer is looking to entertain. They're looking to make sure you have a good time. I'm getting distracted. And entertainers after making you, they want you to have a good time, yada yada yada. Basically, when it comes to me as an artist, I feel like I don't have a clear message, a clear philosophy, something that guides the work that I make, something that is consistent in the way that I talk and the way that I live and the way that I look and act and perform. And that's one of the next steps for me in my career, is to figure out what is it I'm trying to say? What do I stand for? When it came to the first album, Start of Something Blue, it was kind of about second chances, and it was kind of about like second romance, and doing things again and getting back up after something like an injury, like the film. You know, the film is about that. The film is about, you know, being broken and beautiful. And that idea that as we live and as we age and the experience we accumulate sort of applies itself to us, we become more beautiful because of that. And yeah. That was an idea that I kind of added on after. I kind of did all the songs. I wrote the script for the film. And when I saw it all together, finished, I sort of went, yeah, this makes sense. I'll just go with that. And that's what I'll tell people. And I think a lot of people noticed that. I think a lot of people pick up on that, even subconsciously, that there's no unique artistic vision in what I did in the first album, story-wise. Like all my ideas, they're fine by themselves, but they don't speak to something bigger. They don't define me as an artist, is kind of the point. And that seems to be what I have to do next. So I'm going to be gone for a while. I'm not going to be doing these videos for a long time. I don't know when I'll come back to them. We'll figure that out eventually. I won't be on social media. I won't be posting. I won't be interacting with people on social media. I'm going to just sort of like come away from all that. Because I think I just need time to figure out who I am and what I'm doing, to figure out what this second album is going to be about, to figure out what these songs are trying to say, and if I'm okay with that, if I can stand by those messages, you know. I won't be gone forever. No, it's not that I won't be gone forever. I won't be gone. I won't be gone completely. I will still be writing my weekly blogs, and I will still be letting the patrons know how everything's going. I really respect and admire their opinions, and I really hold it dear. So when people on the Patreon give me ideas or listen to the songs and advise me in the direction that I should go, I do pay attention to that. And that is mainly because everybody over at the Patreon, even the people who don't pay, even the people who are just there to interact and send me messages just through Patreon, like they just spend that little bit more time thinking and listening and paying attention to what we're trying to do. So you can be that. You don't have to be a paid member of Patreon to get involved. That is free. You can just make an account, listen to things, read things, comment on things. But that's probably where I'm going to talk to people, is over there. Yeah, and I guess the final thing that I want to say is I'm fine, like, mentally. This is not like a cry for help. It's not me burning out or anything like that. It's just, it's just a very considered decision. Being an artist is complicated, and there's a lot of things to do for it. Adding on social media and communications and constant information updates just makes things a little bit more, not just difficult because of time, but difficult because of your eyes. When people are watching, it makes you behave in a safer way. It makes you more afraid of failing. And I think I need a bit of space to do that, to just get some things wrong, try some things out, and come back a much stronger Nathan Mack. It's so weird talking about myself in the third person. But yeah, I think that's everything for now. I will hopefully see you soon over on the Patreon, or yeah, that's the only place I'll be chatting to people. So hopefully I'll see you over there. Or in the comment section below here. I'll probably read the comments on YouTube. But how do I leave? What do I say? A lot of my friends leave Ireland. A lot of the people in the circus world and in the music world tend to travel. And whenever they go, no matter for how long, I usually tell them that I will see them sooner rather than later. So I will see you sooner rather than later.